And it won't be a little... Why am I doing that? Okay. Well, guys, if you didn't see my last video, I'll let y'all know what type of fandoms I like. Why did I limit myself to that? I don't know. And I'm probably not even going to stick to that. I'm just telling you the shit that I like. You know? That don't mean we're going to stick on that. I think I said that, though. What I'm talking about... Let's get to the tail of the tape. Get him out of here! Well, today we're going to be talking about... What did I say last time? I think I said like Marvel, but I lied. I told you I was going to lie when I said that. So we're going to get on to something completely different. We're going to be, well, first off, let me tell you what else I'm going to be doing on this channel. I'm going to be reviewing films and cinema until I can get a proper startup and start off, and then probably take that somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. There's so many things that I like, fandom-wise, that are legit, like, all the way across the world. Like anime and wrestling, those are two things that are completely across the world. I didn't even say anime last time. Film, and football, well, that's kind of the same thing. But there's a lot of shit that we're gonna have to get through and get to throughout this journey that we're about to go on, folks. And it's gonna be a long one, I'll tell you that. I'm a sucker for ranking shit, that's one. And I'm also a sucker for verses. I love me a versus. Choose A, B, C, D, E, F, G type shit. So it's gonna be a lot of that, a lot of multiple choice on the test. There's gonna be a lot of whatever the hell else I just said. That's how bad my mind is. But yes, we're gonna be getting into... Whoa! Did the camera just move? Do I have ghost?
How about no?
Ooh. Why do I continue to embarrass myself like that? I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this. Past the embarrassment, past the fool time.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
The tomfoolery, and I guess the April Fool, if you count me as that. I would be honored. I curtsy for that. But no, let's actually stay on topics. People probably screaming at the damn screen. Screamer. The screen. Folks, I am not well. I am not well. I completely forget what the video is about. I don't know. But I do know this. We're going to bring out the heavy hitters early. No, we're not. Why am I saying that? And who the fuck is we? What is going on right now? Like, I feel like I'm losing my innocence. No, my mind. What the fuck? Dude, okay. Anywho, we're getting down deep into the bowels. Why would I get down deep into the bowels? That's the rim. No, that's gross. This is the MEE channel. We got a panel, and here they are. Daniel. Let's actually talk about something. Okay. Everybody stop, breathe, calm down, and let's finally get to something. Now, the first thing that popped into my mind, like I said, these are off the cusp. Cusp? What's the actual term for that? I don't know. But let's talk about this. First thing that I thought about today, kind of gloomy day outside. Don't know why I said that, because that has nothing to do with this. That was a horrible transition to this. And today we're going to be talking about the top 10 adult animations. Now, granted, I have to tell you this before we start. I have never seen The Simpsons. I've only seen like 3 episodes of South Park. And one of them was
sexual harassment, panda.
Right? Is that a thing? Or am I thinking of another show? No, yeah, because it was like,
We don't take kindly to your types in here. Now calm down, Skeeter. He ain't hurting nobody. Now, I wanna.
what, right? Am I okay? Anywho, I'm pretty sure that's that. I've only seen like a couple of Futuramas and maybe a couple more Bob's Burgers, but I haven't seen enough to put them in there. All the rest of these, I've seen all the way through, for the most part. So, let's start the ranking. Like I said, I like multiple choice doing the verses against, this versus this. What would you choose? I like the what would you choose, what would you do type shits. And then I love ranking shit. This is my first ranking video. We're talking about, I just said that. Why the fuck am I saying that again? Anywho, let's get into it. So, let's start here. Number 10 is a show that I legit never, ever watched when it came on TV, back when TV was a thing. This is one show that whenever the fucking first little guitar strum hits, I'm turning before it even gets to the second. You know what I mean? It was one of those shows for me until I got older. Then, I think it was on Hulu. So please go watch this. All these shows, go watch these shits. Because they're all amazing, to me at least. Not one, but number 10. Like I was saying, never watched this as a kid. It was not for me as a kid. I don't even know what it was about as a kid. Because I told you, I'm not getting past the theme song. So, number 10 on my list, King of the Hill. When you watch it, it is definitely actually a pretty good show. Like, there's a lot about that show that is worth a watch. You know what I mean? Especially if you watch the new series, the pickup that they just did. I don't think that's a reboot, because it's not. It's a continuation. And with that continuation, I think that's really why I started watching it. Just needed something to watch one of these days and put that shit on because the new version was coming out. And I said, hey, might as well give it a go. I haven't watched this ever. So let me watch it. And it was accessible at the time. And because the new season was coming out, it let my eyes fixate on it. But the character, like Hank Hill, funny ass character. Well, not funny like funny, but funny ass character. Yeah, Hank Hill, and he's definitely my favorite character in the show. So I really do like the show now that I've seen it. A lot of everyday charm, if you will. I can see a lot of other shows have taken from this show and put in, things that are from this show in their shows as a tribute, I guess you could say. So it's a lot about this show to like. If you've never watched King of the Hill and you were one of the people like me that as soon as the came on, I'm turning that shit off. Give it a watch in your adult life. It's not hilarious or anything like that, but it is a good watch, definitely. And you got a lot to go on, man. And then the characters in there, like I'd say my second favorite character is Lucky. Fire ass character. I'm talking about literally the salt of the earth. Oh my gosh, what a great character. There's only a couple of characters like that in like film, cinema, or TV really, that I can like give my like a literal bow to. Like, and Arnold is one of them from Hey Arnold. Dude is man, the salt of the earth, man. Like, you are a legit, like, I only strive to be that good. You know what I mean? Like, man, real good characters. As in heart-wise good. Like, your heart is so pure. Like, oh my goodness. Lucky, man, that nigga has a heart of gold, man. Shoosh. But
that's my purse. I don't know you.
I think y'all should watch the show. Pretty good. That's the number 10. Number 9. Number 9 for me is gonna be Black Dynamite. At a certain point in time, Black Dynamite to me, and I said at a time now, guys, I might have been going through something at the time, or maybe I was watching one of the later seasons of what I'm about to say, but Black Dynamite was better than Boondocks for a second for me. Like, I don't know, it was refreshing at a certain point, and that's before I got through the whole season as well. I mean, the whole series as well. It was a fire show. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Black Dynamite was a fire show.
Strong and he mid. Black Dynamite don't take no shit. Oh, that goes the cardigan in his eye. He hit him and he moved. Knocked him down and got nothing to prove. Black Dynamite. Oh, Mr. Rogers about to get up with the knife. Break his arm. He about to do him wrong. Wrap it around his neck. Look at the kids. They're getting concerned. Oh, Lord.
I'm not taking nothing away from Boondocks. Boondocks is obviously legendary, but Black Dynamite, fire show, dude. Fire. I'm talking about a super fire show. If you've never watched Black Dynamite, which a lot of people probably haven't, I would give that a recommendation. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I don't want to say too much on it, but
Melvin Van P, who the is this supposed to be?
Rudy Ray Moore is my name, and up motherfuckers is my game.
Well, Rudy, you might be the man on the silver screen, but Bullhorn's the meanest you ever did see.
Why you born insecure, I made Godzilla suck my while King Kong held the balls. I whooped the skyscraper's ass and made all the London bridges fall.
Man, I ate an oil tanker and it didn't give me gas. I walked by the devil and burnt his ass. I swam in the sun and skinny dipped on the moon. I Uranus in the ass and made the bitch crawl to Neptune.
this is a super stylized show. Like, it is literally based back in the day, and you know, it got Oscar Proud in it, you know, who is Cream Corn. You got Bullhorn, Honeybee, Orphan Arnold. Man, shoot. Man, Bullhorn, the best rhymer in the whole galaxy. Come on, bro. Nigga could drop an album today. I'm talking about, hold up. Let me give you my best Bullhorn right off the top of the head. This is the MEE channel, but it's really all about us. And we have funds here. And I ain't talking about a trust. Black Dynamite, that's my number 9. Number 8, Archer.
When you're a spy, you got a lot on your mind. You look high and low. You never know where you'll find spy life.
Yes, that is a really good show and a really, like, legit funny show. That is a legit funny show. Like, you know, not laughing to where my belly hurts, but if you like insult comedy and people cracking on each other, or what do they call it now? I was about to say firing somebody up. That's not what it's called. I'm so old and out the loop. But dude, bro, that is a funny show when it comes to inside jokes and running jokes and everything like that. Dude, oh my gosh, Mallory is my favorite character, but everybody in there got something that you could like or maybe hate, like in an anti-hero type of way. But dude, I feel like a lot of people haven't seen this show either. Give this one a watch. Like the last two that I mentioned, Black Dynamite and then this, I feel like a lot of people haven't seen, or enough people haven't seen. Please go watch this. This is on Netflix right now. This is a good show, and I will repeat that. I like characters like his mom, cause like it reminds me of Arrested Development, which is a fight. Maybe I should do adult shows that are live action too, but it just reminds me of the mom in there for some reason, and it is, man, hilarious show. A lot of shit you can find in that show. But Archer, if you've never seen Archer, it's on Netflix right now. Go watch that shit. That is a really good show. That is a really good show. Like, smart as in what they try to do for comedy. and everything abiding by that, it's a real good show. Really go watch that one. Number 7. If you had cable back in the day, or if you didn't, and, you know, whatever the fuck, because I watched this in my adult life, but I've seen a couple of episodes as a kid, which probably shouldn't have. Super Jail. Super Jail is a real good adult cartoon, dog. Like, if you've never tuned into Super Jail, and all the characters in there, along with the art style of it, it's really a hidden gem. You know, a lot of people might say Squidbillies is one of the best shows on Adult Swim. Back in the day, Adult Swim. But I'm gonna say Super Jail, around the time that Super Jail came out, it's definitely in the top 3. I'm talking about over Aqua Teen Hunger Force, over Squidbillies, like I said, and people might try to kill me for that, but it is what it is. That's how I'm feeling about those now. But Super Jail, another big show that you need to watch. And I'm putting all this stuff on the screen to show you, so I don't have to talk about it deeply and go deep into it and then ruin the damn series for you if you haven't seen it. So I'm just keeping it brief, giving you a quick introduction to the show. But as the name suggests, it's about a jail, a super jail at that, and a whole bunch of wacky shit happens here because it's a super jail, and the warden is off his fucking bean, insensitive as hell. Like, dude, this is a real good show. Like, it lets you know that adult cartoons don't have to be funny to be good. And this one is funny, but also it's just good at the core. Then you got number 6. And this is only because it's super short right now. The episodes and the only 3 seasons, whatever it is right now. Smiling Friends. Bro, then this show is literally, I'd say, the second most quotable show on this entire list, dude. I mean, do I even have to go through them? Guess what? I am. Get out of me head, man. Get out of me head. That shit is like, bruh, next level funny. Then the joke that got me like severely locked in with this show. Hey, is that fucking blackface, dude? Is that fucking blackface? Yes, I rock with y'all for that. Yes, I forever rock with y'all for that. For, yeah, putting that in there. Finally, a joke about the shaded people that is not directed at us. You know, we can get on board with this joke. Funny. Then, obviously, I'm Mr. Frog. Hello. Come on now. Crazy character. A lot of people's favorite character. A lot of people's favorite character. Did you look at my eye? Come on. I'm talking about through and through so many fucking... did you see my penis? Come on. Oh my goodness. So many funny fucking quotes, dog. This show is legit the most quotable show ever, bro. Well, second most on this list, I feel like. Second most quotable show on this list, dude. Just a gem of a show, dude. And there's no way you haven't seen this, right? And it's only at this spot because it's not finished, 1. 2, they're 15-minute episodes, so it kind of is not fair to put them up against 30-minute episodes. But the ones before, they're not better than Smiling Friends. Nah, they're not. But, dude, this show is at a perfect spot. So, don't get mad, don't get upset. I respect this show a lot. I love this show. 10 out of 10 for me. Now, that show right there, if you've never watched Smiling Friends, there's no way you won't like that show. That is a legit gem right there. When it's said and done, that show will be top 3 probably adult comedies ever, adult cartoons ever. Like, it is that good. And I kind of hope that they go to a 30-minute timestamp when they, but I mean, at this point, I don't think they will, right? It's a little bit too late for them to go 30 out of nowhere. They've already been renewed multiple times, so, or at least once. So, I think it should be 30 minutes episodes, but how do you do all that in 15 minutes? I will never know. Who's y'all favorite character? A lot of people say their favorite character is Alan. A lot of people say their favorite character is Pym. I don't know. I'm not really a favorite character guy when I watch TV shows. I really just like a lot. Now, episode-wise, what is y'all favorite episode of Smiling Friends? My favorite is the Professor, bro. Oh my gosh, when his brother comes in and fucking rips him a fucking new one.
Yo, what's up?
Bruh came in talking about some, yo, what's up? No, don't what's up me. You know what the fuck is going on? You in here screaming like you're crazy.
What's up, man? Vanessa's over. We're trying to watch TV. You're being incredibly loud.
You just like my volume? Or?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna sit up here and try to play fucking dumb talking about some, you mean my volume? What the fuck else am I talking about, bitch? You about to piss me the fuck off, dude.
This is my job, basically.
I mean, that's so good. Your job. Get an actual job. Get one that pays you.
You know, I looked at the hard economy out there.
So hard economy. How about the economy of my patience? It's running thin, buddy. Paper thin like these walls.
Then bro talk about some, get an actual job. Then bro talk about some, the economy. I feel, everything you done said, I feel that one. The economy is bull. I'm talking about Red Bull shit. Yeah, I feel. I'm talking about Ferdinand.
I got my problem. Okay, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
But hey, these fucking paper thin walls and you in here yelling, bro, get the fuck out. They ain't gonna literally sit up here and look stupid the whole time. Man, get the fuck out of my house, bro. On some real shit. Gonna bring up my problems. Get the fuck out, dude. And I mean that shit. That shit is legit hilarious. That is a hilarious ass little bit right there, man. Very, very funny show. That's my favorite episode though, with the brother, the scientist, and his brother. He get kicked out the crib. Yeah, patience is running thin. Funny.
Number 5, Rick.
Drawn together. That is a hilarious show.
Fuck you, fatty fupa.
Pick it up or I'm sending you back to hell. All right, Toot. Drop your weapon.
No, you drop it. Nobody holds a gun to my girl but me.
All right, let's fucking do this. I'm not afraid to die.
So basically a reality show parody of Josie and the Pussycat, SpongeBob SquarePants, a Disney princess, then you have a superhero. After that, you got a Pokemon. Next, you have Toot Bronstein, which is Betty Boop, obviously, parody. You got a Link parody, and then I don't know who Spanky Ham is supposed to be. So if you like a reality TV type thing, plus, cartoons, there you go. Kind of like a total drama thing, but reality TV instead of reality, what would you say total drama is? A competition show. Damn it. Yeah. Probably the most offensive show, adult cartoon there is. I don't think even Family Guy holds a light to how offensive that show is. They came for us hard in that show. That show is legit like the top tier of raunchy comedy funny. Like if you are one of these 2020 and on sensies, you're not gonna like that show. You will hate that show probably, to be honest. But I'm gonna sit up here and tell you that if you're not a sensitive person, watch Drawn Together. If you are, do not pick that one up. Don't. You will be literally upset for real. That is a very offensive show. Obviously, talk about offensive shows.
Number 4, ready.
Number 4, Family Guy. Do I even have to talk about Family Guy, guys? I mean, I don't have to talk about Family Guy. I don't. Funny side characters, funny main characters, funny main side characters, funny one-off characters, like very offensive jokes, funny jokes, like just everything allotted all into one show. That is a funny show right there. But number 3, a show that is better to me because it's more structured, American Dad. American Dad, a fully structured show with, you know, it's not pertaining to the cutaway jokes, you know, that really hold Family Guy up and together. Even though those jokes are hilarious, American Dad being centralized the way it is just hilarious to me. American Dad. Then the main characters, along with Roger being so multi-talented and multitasker, tallywhack, he can do a lot of stuff, be a lot of people. Fuck. Anywho, yes, American Dad, that's a huge one for me. Huge one for me. I love American Dad, always have, and it's always been better than Family Guy, if you ask me. Now, we're getting to literally the top 2. Everybody probably already has what the hell I have up here, right? Because I told you I ain't never seen The Simpsons. I don't even know if people would put The Simpsons up there. I haven't seen Futurama. I don't know if people would put that up there either. I don't know. Bob's Burgers, I don't know. Ain't no way people would put that up there, right? Maybe. And South Park, probably a lot of people would put that up there. Nah. I haven't seen enough. And for what I've seen, it's not particularly hilarious like a Family Guy or like an American Dad. It's not hilarious to me, but I haven't seen enough, so don't slaughter me. Golly, leave me alone. Oh, okay, so then we got number 2.
Number 2, ready.
Rick and Morty.
Just kidding, my new catchphrase is, I don't give a fuck!
Now, this is a little bit of a divisive one, because ever since Dude left, I have not seen those seasons. I have not seen those newer seasons at all. Would I go and watch them right now? Probably not. When you lose something like that, and you lose probably the essence of your whole show, it was a very, 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 very smart show. Very smart show. Centralized with the characters. Like, man, it was a whole, like, legit universe. I love big, huge universes where you can put in this, that, and the other, and make it make sense along with it being smart on top. It's just, yeah. It is really a great series, to be honest with you. Not too many can pull off something like that. Like a Rick and Morty. That is a real, like, if you've never seen Rick and Morty, which I don't know how that would be possible. I don't even know if it's still running. Is it? I don't know. I have not checked into Rick and Morty since a long time ago. Fuck it, and I'll kill anybody who tries to. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. I don't know why I said that. I don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anywho, damn, we've been on this one for a long time. But Rick and Morty, number 2. Number 1. Anybody know what I got for number 1? I've already said Family Guy. I've already said American Dad, Rick and Morty's, you know, Archer for some people. Smiling Friends. So what's left, guys? What's left? Oh, Brickleberry.
I'll kill you dead.
Kill him.
Wrong answer. Okay, I'm just gonna see myself out. Bye, guys. Wait!
I lied.
There's more. That's a joke. No fucking way would I say Brickleberry. Hell no. That is. I might have to do one of the worst adult animations. That shit is on there. Oh, that shit is on there. That shit sucked. It was not funny at all. But no, my number one for real is none other than BoJack Horseman. There is no adult comedy, cartoon comedy, that puts in as much work as BoJack Horseman. Everything that they accomplished in that show from season 1 to season is literally a masterpiece of a show. I put that in that has to be in at least the top 15 of top shows that I've ever seen in my life. Along with the 13, well, I was about to say 13 Reasons, but them last 2 seasons were shit. I do have a quarrel about when TV shows get shitty because they add a little bit too much on. You know, like your Scrubs. Like I don't put The Office in there. I think The Office was good all the way through. Like your New Girls, your Scrubs. Scrubs is in my top. It is my favorite live action comedy of all time. Kill me. No, don't. Whoa, no, do not kill me. But that is my top. That is my favorite. That doesn't mean it's the best, but that's my favorite. New Girl is one of it's up there with my favorites. But BoJack, man, the story that they tell from season 1 on, oh my gosh, and then having the expertise to have it like this guy wants to change, but he can't, because some people are who they are, and most people can't change because you are who you are from your childhood. The shit that happened to you in your childhood and the personality that you were in your childhood, you really can't get far from that because that's your core. And with BoJack, man, having it not him at the end not even being able to completely be a good guy, and he's still working on that, and you know, he still falls by the wayside here and there. Man, you can't get it any better than that. And I just spoiled it completely for a lot of people if you have not watched BoJack. But if you haven't watched BoJack, what are you doing? I mean, I haven't spoiled it technically, but because the show isn't about what happens at the end. The show is about seeing his journey and then seeing his background. And man, when I talk about the saddest, he's in my top 3 saddest backstories that I've seen. Now, I haven't seen everything, guys, but he's up there with the Helga Patakis. He's up there with the Narutos. Anywhom, but it's up there as some of the saddest. Oh my gosh, I'm crying right now, guys. Can't you see? Do you think I'm stupid? Okay, I can see why you could say yes after the nonsense that I've been through today, but it is what it is. BoJack Horseman, the number 1 spot for me by far. I'm sorry. That shit is just so smart, so good, so realistic, other than their fucking animals and bestiality is just going on rampant and as fine as fine as I was about to say fine as dandy or fine as day. That kind of makes sense. Fine as day? Jessica Day? No, I'm not that dumb. I told you. But yes, I would have to say BoJack Horseman is the #1 spot for this shit, dude. There's nothing else is touching that if you ask me. But I want to hear what y'all say. And now I want to hear from y'all. Send in y'all video postcards. I want to see your face when you tell me what you love, what you like, what's your top 10, what's your top. I want to hear all of it, but I want to see your beautiful face or otherwise when you do it. Send it in, video-wise. The email's right there. You have nothing to lose. So go ahead, send it in. I want to hear what y'all say. But until the next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hype, share, everything, all those things. And if you don't, I'll send a bear out to your house to come